Michael Cohen called out Donald Trump for not testifying in his civil fraud trial on Monday, December 11th. "He's scared, and he's rightfully scared," Cohen said in an interview on CNN. "Everybody's talking about how, potentially, the lawyers gave him the right advice, that he finally took the right advice. Knowing Donald for a decade and a half, I can assure you it had absolutely nothing to do with advice of counsel." The former president, 77, was expected to take the stand, but on Saturday, December 9th, he went on a rant and said he would not be showing up after all. "As everyone knows, I have very successfully and conclusively testified in the corrupt, Biden-directed, New York State Attorney General's rigged trial against me," Trump wrote in a Truth Social post. "Based on the above, and the fact that our unassailable final expert witness has been so strong and irrefutable in his testimony, which will conclude on Tuesday, and that I have already testified everything and have nothing more to say other than that this is a complete and total election interference, Biden campaign witch hunt that will do nothing but keep businesses out of New York. I will not be testifying on Monday," he added in a different post on December 10th. Trump's attorney Chris Kice also gave some more details as to why the politician bailed. "There is really nothing more to say to a judge who has imposed an unconstitutional gag order and thus far appears to have ignored President Trump's testimony and that of everyone else involved in the complex financial transactions at issue in the case," he said in a statement to NBC. He continued, "There were no defaults, no victims, and no fraud. Under such circumstances, there is no valid reason for President Trump to testify further in this case." Trump's niece Mary Trump, who has been vocal about her controversial family member, recently spoke out about how people should not vote for him in the 2024 election if he's the Republican nominee. "It would be the end of American democracy. America would become a leading autocratic nation in the world, and we would be, therefore, emboldening countries like some of those you mentioned earlier, North Korea, China, but also the pro-autocratic tendencies of countries that haven't entirely lost their way, but are well on their way to, like Hungary and Turkey," she said.